Auburn to test Clemson in rematch. Auburn served as last year's season opener in what was the first of two consecutive underwhelming performances by a Clemson offense that entered the primetime road game with outrageously high expectations. Clemson survived with a 19-13 win, batting away two last-second Hail Mary tries into the end zone, and while most observers weren't overly thrilled with Clemson's offensive performance, Coach Dabo Swinney believed an Auburn team that went on to finish 8-5 was better than advertised. Saturday brings a rematch in Death Valley, with the visiting Tigers ranked 13th and host Tigers number 3. The biggest thing I remember was nobody really wanted to give us a lot of credit for that win early in the season, Swinney said. But man, I came away very impressed with Auburn and their personnel. I think the biggest difference is last year they were unsettled at quarterback when we saw them. That's not currently the case, at least for the short term, with former Baylor quarterback Jarrett Stidham beating out veteran Sean White for the starting job after sitting out last year due to transfer rules. It's just a complete team, and I think the addition of Stidham coming in and his understanding of what they want to do offensively, the nuances of the zone read, his ability to throw the ball down the field with great poise, that's the biggest difference, Swinney said. But other than that, I mean, they're Auburn, always one of the most talented teams, well coached and physical. Not much has changed. Ironically, the biggest change to Clemson is also at quarterback, with junior Kelly Bryant taking over for Deshaun Watson and undergoing his first huge test Saturday. Bryant looked good in last week's debut, but it's tough to tell exactly what kind of player he is when the opponent was overwhelmed Kent State. Bryant shrugged off anybody hesitant to give him much credit for the way he played in his starting debut, saying, "Of course people are always going to have something to say, try to find something to talk about. We're going to just keep moving forward." Bryant came out after the first series of the second half, completing 16 of 22 for 236 yards and a touchdown, while rushing 7 times for 77 yards and a touchdown. How much he holds up against a very talented and physical Auburn defense will go a long way into establishing Bryant as the unquestioned leader, while erasing many doubts Clemson can be right back in the playoff hunt once again. Swinney believes wholeheartedly Bryant has the poise to handle the kind of attention the Auburn game will bring. "He's not a freshman," Swinney said. "He's a guy that's put a lot of work in. I think when you've done that, you're usually a pretty confident person. He's grinded for 2 years for this opportunity and I think he's looking forward to going out and competing against these guys."